Take number 37.
You've seen part 1, you've seen part 2, we just did part 3. Now it's time for part 4, freestyle or go the fuck home. Welcome back to Take Podcast. Let's go.
You are about to watch an opinion-based podcast. This episode is not meant to be facts. It is only the opinion of the host. The host lists all references with links in the box below. Again, this is only the opinion of the host.
He's here.
Now broadcasting somewhere in Northern California.
Kick in the bowel, right to the belly of the beast.
Inside his command post. Somewhere in the brick and steel of a nondescript building. We have made contact with him. Don Rob from Rob Flixx.
The year is 1997, and on a national level, nobody's heard of Eminem yet. But underground hip-hop, man, battle rapping, it's fucking exploded. If you was born after 2005, you would think M was, one of the only white boy battle rappers. M is M, but the underground is the underground. Not everyone was lucky enough, to get blessed by meeting a Dr. Dre, and all those connections. Check this out.
It's plain to see, you can't change me, cause I'm a B-boy for life. Yeah. Now let's get it straight, cause this is now as straight as it's ever gonna get. I'm not taking none of your shit. I've got 100 of kids to bust your lids at my signal. Hoods get stubbed like a big toe. Slugs hit by this overwhelmingness of telling kids to get off of my swelling dick. The hell we rip, don't tell me shit that's irrelevant. I'm yelling fits on the stage like a rampaged elephant.
I know what you're thinking. Or maybe you aren't, but doesn't it sound a little like...
It seems nowadays friends stuff to me bogus.
Okay, maybe not that version of it, but this point on out, look.
Here we go. Life is a blast when you know what you're doing. Best to know what you're doing for your life get ruined.
That's that Del the Funky Homo Sapien. Let's keep this going.
We'll have a memory loss. They don't remember I'm the boss. You're claustrophobic. Finally, someone let me out of my cage.
Del the Funky Homo Sapien. Study him if you don't know about him. Remember, man, in these days, everyone had their own style, you guys. But I could tell this next rapper was a fan of Del. I don't know. You let me...
Negligent, but back it up, I mean impartial to the skills you claim, and Spawn feels the same. I wander off when I ponder thoughts of your accomplishments. I can't believe that you flaunt them shits. Unconsciousness is where I want to hit you, plus your partner, cause he's a bitch too. This whole situation makes me wanna giggle just a little, yet I'm fickle. So you can eat a dick with cheese and pickles.
I will prevail like sail over your head. I will away you're lost like hay in a stack of needles. I peel you off a rhyme like a banana, split you down the middle. Now you form a second half. My craft is crazy, catching punks that's lazy. Now you're sleeping endless cause I bend this mic like abstractly. I know exactly you lack the inner. Go up your nose and pick a winner. Just a beginner, I'm gonna injure your fixtures with the mixture like a combination. Cause the frustrations to further forth, hence my tense is murder. Of course it never occurred to your spur of the moment. I vent this relentless intent is to kill off you suckers. So now you read like after hister. It's just a me and the slug causing ear blisters. Yeah, mister, I hope you catch an ear blister. Yeah, mister, I hope you catch an ear blister. Yeah, mister, I hope you catch an ear blister. Yeah, mister, I hope you catch an ear blister. Yeah, mister, I hope you catch an ear blister. Yeah, mister, I hope you catch an ear blister. Thoughts to the theories, the theatrical, kick the tactical, despawn, bring it on like the radical equations, unequivalent, sent your shit to the pavement, ill behavement, throwing fits like convulsions, now you're lost and losing from the bruising, now I'm choosing to do them cruising milliseconds, recognize your destructor, motherfucker, slap shot like a hockey pucker, use my roach clip, take your eye and smoke it, resonation, write your name on the wall and then I exit to the next shit, cause I vex shit, I wreck shit, leave you anorexic when I text it, like man I got the method, slug is my reference, verbal essence is essential, grab a pencil, 3 pads and a notebook, you're still shook like below zero, painting murals,
by the train track. It's enough skills that you lack. So fuck you, your crew, and your backpack. I'm fat.
Atmosphere, my man, yo. I spent the better portion of my years as a vandal. I'm too hot to toy with. B-boys get lifted off the scent that I consume. I catch a buzz until I bug from sniffing market fume. The slug is coming with this motherfucking verbal psychosis. And I'm allergic to your flow, kids. Running is my nose, it's the diamond tap addict. I rhyme this fat hat shit. I bust hinges and tag the bus benches. I'll let your mom rub her nipples on my retina before I try to see ya. I flow just like diarrhea shit. I might defeat you if your skills are prominent. But if you're whack, don't even waste your time bombing it. I wanna rip your ego, elated by this cannabis. I'ma grab a sharp jagged stick and I'ma stab you in the pancreas. Can't we just all sign one big fat contract? I said yeah, cause I was buzzed from the contact. I ransacked this ham track, and even if your man's whack, I'll give the kid his credit if his heart is in it. Plus I rip apart the cynics, my vibe is optimistic. I got you twisted, in the brain more game than Mystic Lake. So tell me who's the snake kid, I'm spacious. All these fucking fake kids make me wanna break shit, so take this.
That's hip hop right there. In the 90s, that was hip hop. Out here in the West Coast, Brother Lynchon, Snoop, all that was rap. At this time, this was considered hip hop. Anyone that really knows the culture understands what I'm saying. So I'm not talking down on anybody. It was kind of like, some motherfuckers smoke blunts, some motherfuckers smoke zigzags. You know what I mean? Being a white rapper at this time wasn't easy, man. It really wasn't. Everyone second guessed you. They did, man. So the white rappers, they had to master the craft of freestyling relentlessly. Study this man.
Set it off right there.
Trust me.
That was it. Rappers on the microphone, they don't know how to spit. Cause when they hear this kid Eyedea, they know he's the ish. Because I wipe them up like tissue, and if I dish you, don't make an issue. I squish fools who thinking that they rhyme this type, but it's so pitiful. I rip a fool, and he ain't even trying to step. Cause every time I grab the mic, I get respect. Cash my check and break a neck of an MC that thinking that he is dope. I'm the reason that his girlfriend and family's like, nope, you ain't dope, you ain't even close. I leave MCs roasted, never boasted, don't approach this. It's so ferocious, you'll get roasted like the E's. MCs know the E to the Y to the E to the DEA flows with the breeze. No MC in the world is even stepping. I'm repping this all aggression on this mic. It's like progression every time I'm stepping in the session. MCs I'm wrecking, thinking that they testing on the mic. It's no type detection, it's mic I'm wrecking until it's straight just demolished. Smarter than your favorite professor inside of college. MCs mic demolish their own type of confidence. I'ma grab the microphone and make them sit on the bench, wishing they could play the sport. This is my court. Rappers get smoked like a Newport that gets no support from a kid like the E to the Y to the E. I spell it mad intelligent. MCs is just irrelevant. Fatter than an elephant wearing spandex. Take you and your man next. This land flex, this man fresh. Any microphone that's up in my face, MCs don't know. We kicking it with sway and tech at the wake up show. My freestyle, every time I kick it, it's sensational. I'ma break it till this microphone and this radio station's broke. Oh, MCs don't smoke. Provoke your own style because you're just a joke. MCs is just comedians flowing the wrong side of the median. I be beating them, feeding them. MCs ain't proceeding when it's time for me to feed they mind. Beat they rhymes until they got a bleeding spine. Eyedea defined as the dopest rapper in the world. Go and ask your God and your favorite religion. When I blaze the ish, you're stripping like how is he doing it off the top? MCs don't know I'm rock. Every time I get my props, I used to carry nothing in my socks cause I've been broke until last year. That's when I stopped touring with Hemisphere because he wasn't paying me enough. Now it's E&A time. I'ma break rhymes. MCs know I just play mine. Erase rhymes that you wrote down. I leave you quote clown. You're a joke clown. Oh now I'm the reason the system broke down. My position is flipping on the mic and I smoke clowns. Every single town I'm in, it's astounding. Men surrounded them till they collapse, killing they raps. They feeling the facts. I'm clowning men who think they down to pound the town. It's like, oh my god, can I get down? But the problem is that rappers can't step because they not close. I'm the reason that I'm about to grab it from coast to coast, West Coast, East Coast. This is my favorite place to be. Straight up, my favorite rappers come from the West Coast because they all got style and they got mad rhythm. I give them a new organism. I'm flipping and spitting and ripping these cats. It's in this session when they raps, they not got enough aggression. MCs know who I be testing. I'm sitting here still in the show, feeling the flow, killing and drilling for real. Just be making my dough. I'm all about the money, first about the rhyme skills. Mama name's Eyedea, E&A, and I'm real.
Hey yo, so what? You're in my crew. Still you beat the wackers. Yesterday he was like, Eyedea, come on, let's practice. The more the microphone, you know what bending this kid. You're my friend, but the only way you beat me as if you pretend I'm your dick. You say back up to the line, you whack, fuck your rhymes. I grab the microphone and break your mind, yo. I just be stressing it, you need the New Testament. You're only dope and sketch cause Slug let you in the crew. And still, you know I just break. You only sold 2 copies of your new tape, but still I'm just great. You know I can't be fake. You look like an albino ape. Well wait, wait.
Hi, I'm Eyedea. I'm fucking extremely famous. You might have heard of me because I'm so fucking famous. I like it.
What the fuck's up, San Francisco? Y'all feeling good? So, some of you guys might know me as Eyedea. I don't know. Here goes a pro dude. What's your name? Something about how nobody knows you. I get it like that. You got your hat cocked, I rock back, pop back. The lyrical styles you want to sack. I don't even have to drop a punchline. Cause fuck, I ate breakfast a long time ago. It's about my lunchtime. So try to step to me. I'll be tying crews too. After I win the money, I'ma buy your ass some new shoes. Just cause you're ugly as fuck, the pimple on your cheek, I'll be flipping it for weeks. You're simple and just weak. So try to speak. Fuck it.
Some of you motherfuckers over here might know me as Oliver Hart. I don't know about all that.
Get up close to that too.
And you don't stop. Throw your hands in the air and wave like you just don't pay you. And if you look it out until you lose all your hands, somebody say, oh yeah, 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 oh yeah. And you don't stop. And what you gonna do when you come into their town? Abilities is remember with the beats and cuts. Eyedea got a microphone to tear shit up. Now if you're coming with that weakness, it ain't the chill abilities. Show these motherfuckers the skills.
Rhyme about eyebrows.
I rhyme about eyebrows when I'm right in front of them. Some people got 2, other people got 1 of them. But it's okay. That's how we display. And if you got the eyebrow like that, you might get paid the fame.
Rhyme about breaking.
Yo, a rhyme about breaking. Well, I used to do that shit until my body started aching. I was doing head spins with a pair of Asics. Then I got the Eyedeas because they look for
Here to bring the people in the music and they move it all together now. They will lose. Check it out now, this is an necessary change from the grim, simple and plain. Gonna exercise that brain to break the chain. Pain is a part of the game, no need to explain. We innovate the generator integrally interwoven temperature, musical and other color beneath the industry. The minimal amount of muscle mental with the anchor that can take it elevator with a sound of like a runner, trying to do it simple, civilly. So consider, coming, better, steady with a side of your suit. So, better be ability. I can see you so dependent on the medicine. Rhetoric, how many second you're thinking it'll sit in the brain, cause this world is all asleep. I have no apologies. I breathe and keep my silo while we ride out. Let bygones be bygones, or migraines don't sidetrack my final destination. Nothing rap, pure determination, we exterminate the determination, definition that accepts anything that's thrown in the fat face. Cause when there's nothing left, there's no more point to the rat race. We don't wait a minute and then it'll be offended when I'm saying, but it's headed all the way into the stage. A creative, alternative, ready to integrate, crazy mania, melody again, all up in your face, wait. Success ain't only based on self-esteem. Takes a sense to differentiate between what's yours and someone else's dream. I felt the scream, climbing up my cold spine, saying now, since time, gotta give it on my energy to give it to the enemy and said it so we're here to bring the people in the music and the movement out together. Now we see through repetitive etiquette and highly and everything. Now we're here to bring the people in the music and the movement out together. Now they will lose, cause music ain't shit if it ain't got style. Free us and touch what we can't see. Twist that knife and watch them bleed. Lost inside, it's way too deep. Someone choke me, help me.
I see the more in touch or out of touch I get with this kind of plight to be a musician, that I just care less and less about what it's called. To me, yeah, I'm always making hip hop. I'm a hip hop person. That's what I grew up with. That's what made me want to make music. If I'm rapping over dogs barking, it's hip hop. If I'm screaming over dogs dying, it's good hip hop. Technically, it's a music, like I said, started with drum machines and sampling. But what are you sampling? They weren't sampling hip hop, you know? They're sampling anything. They're doing anything. And so that's what's kind of neat about it. Also, I just said neat, by the way. You might have to edit that out and put in a tougher word like fucking cool.
Moans for the attention that he wants, but most this town won't even dignify his ignorance with a response left to a crowded foster home by a 15-year-old mom. Never been held in anyone's arms. When you've never been moved, it's really hard to move on. A young saleswoman sets up shop when the sun sets. She'll make you wow, this dreams come true at a price you won't forget. The sadly married set up alibis, no harm, no regret, hoping they meet an angel in bed that could wrestle the devil right out of their heads. The city runs fast, no one has time to sit with themselves, no time to look into our pain or see the same despair. But everyone else, it's here, it's there, it's everywhere. Tears soak each card the dealer's dealt. Time taught me how to see every second as heaven, even though they're perfectly disguised as hell. And I refuse to let past bruises cover the light. It ain't all good, but it's all good enough, so I know I'm alright. Agony is truth, it's our connection to the living. I accept it as perfection and keep on existing in the
Eyedea. We could do a full episode on him, man. We really could. He deserves it. So, that might happen later, but for now, you get half of that. Let's keep it going. UCLA campus. This is how you do it back then. Nowadays, you don't see this as much. You know, you see more like political bullshit going on. You don't see this. We need more of this.
Now, how you guys feeling?
Good.
I want to do a song that's a little more fun. I still feel weird on this kind of stage. Yeah, check it out. You know the type of girl that walks in front of you and makes your jaw drop. She talks in riddles and sort of tickles your soft spot. You see her in the club, she treats you like a scrub. She ain't tripping off you, she got your whole crew in love. Now you're daydreaming of getting her in that bedroom alone. Straight feeding you bake like a dog with a bone. And she's beefing, and the reason is she knows there's a demon in between your legs with a mind of its own. That you're a weakling, overwhelmed with hormones. Y'all start speaking, she grabs a number to your phone. And next weekend, you invite her to your home. You ain't even thinking, you got played by a pro. She's a big shot, thick lips, nice legs, green eyes. Take advantage of 1,000, only slept with 3 guys. Ain't a hoe or a groupie, Jane Doe or a Lucy. Your innocent looks are deceiving, so I'm telling you to be wise. I know she's a cutie, but she goes for the Lucy. Sure, her words sounded sincere. She even made me cry. Yo, don't think I'm goofy, but the power in that Gucci underneath those booty tight cut off things. You know why? She's a big shot. You know your dream girl. She knows how to use her looks to take advantage of the world. She's a big shot. Thought you could school her. She dissed you like you were neutered and so did you go get a sexual tutor. She's a big shot. Touch your ruler. She's so beautiful like you a cruel looter. User and abuser. She's a big shot. Your eyes are glued to her behind. You know her scenes, but you fall for it every time. Now what about that popular school kid? That I was having, I was will be cool kid. The class president valedictorian A+ star quarterback Cadillac convertible driving, signing cheerleaders autographs, a letter on the jacket, medal around the neck, and pin on his chest, and mine on his rep. He only dates models, drinks or something from a bottle when he walks he waddles, and he ain't never lost a squabble. Yo, he would do it on algorithm to get girlfriend to prom. He's in your life every day and you can't wait till he's gone. But daddy owns a business, so it won't be long for re-inheritance. Makes carrots and sings a rich man's song. He got the most expensive clothes and jewelry to wear while you're looking for a job. Yo, he's looking in the mirror. He walks the halls surrounded by his fan club, starts fads, instruments, and hits the ceiling when he stands. He's like a preppy, fame-hogging, pig-headed fool. When he has a party, everyone's invited except you and your crew. And there really ain't nothing y'all can do. He's in every state, city, and town, as long as they got him. Yo, he's a big shot. Dick not in his wallet. Parents got enough money to send your whole family to college. He's a big shot. Testosterone thirsty, hallway father figure with his masculinity stained on his shirt. He's a big shot. Ivy class whiz kid bragging about lot of big dick, fat chickens. This
He's
shit.
a big shot.
Break out my favorite kind of big
What's your
shots.
favorite kind of big shots, yo?
My favorite are the rappers, egotistical bastards, the people that never laugh at you, that think you're whacking them, cause they're the masters. I bet disaster was closing in mind when you rhyme and plaster. They jaw show with the fat verse. To him, you're a hazard, weak matter, a reason for laughter. He's preaching these lies,
But he's only that word
hey, after he dies, you can climb the ladder, start a chapter. Art, you'll capture mind, leave reasons, these don't even flatter. Romanitative is acrobatical arrogance, who is genetically engineered emotional pattern of daring is in battles and that'll explain why you mean mugs. He told ya, your team sucks, said you was a cream puff, then fled. Now you dream of choking him with the mic cord. Instead he blows your mind straight out your head with that hardcore terror. Send him to therapy, he said, fuck you with clarity. Cry hysterically as he makes a parody of your passion. You tell your friends to think he's tight, secretly you hope his career won't be lasting, cause he's an asshole. But you know he got a nice sound.
You know what else? What?
You're looking at him right now.
Yeah, these fools are dope as fuck. I don't give a fuck what anybody
I ain't even
says.
gonna lie to you motherfuckers anymore. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. You know why?
You know what else?
Cause I'm a big shot, don't front, you know you love me. Girls never wash their hands after they get a chance to touch me.
Eyedea is a big shot.
Hey, you can say I'm a creep, but put me in a room with your idols and I'll make them look weak.
Cause he's a big
Man,
shot.
shit, can't nobody save me. The only way we can do is talk is if somebody pays
He's
me.
a big shot.
Big shot, big props, the best thing to ever happen in the history of hip hop.
Coming to
Hope
the
you got a
stage.
notepad or something. I hope you guys are learning.
Eyedea. Champion. Eyedea. Coming to the stage. Champion. Shells.
Hey yo, this cat can't stand me. No, we wanna hand me. He'll only win this battle cause his whole crowd's his family. But yo, your shirt's his record breaker, what that mean, yo? You're the only cat that ever took 80 losses in a row? Is that how it goes on the mic? You can't God do? How you saying you serve the cat? You look just like Ja Rule. That's how it goes up on the mic, you ain't straight buzzing. No, fuck Ja Rule, your Flavor Flav second cousin. That's how it goes, your flowing is weak. And when you do that shit, you show me your corroded ass teeth. Always spitting my lines, thinking that he's fresher. Spitting idea lines, the only way you'll ever sell a record. So why's he do that? You know I'm being crew fat. You know what? You need to take your whole fucking crew back to school. Black, that's how it goes. Pull up a stool, I'm the teacher. I'm about to wear your bitch ass out like his sneakers. UMCs to me is just geekers. This cat stays close to my dick like a beeper. He ain't even coming with the cheaper. You just lost your life by Eyedea, the Grim Reaper.
Hey yo, listen. Hey yo, I'ma spit hot bars even if this dude is boring. They got shells battering, Lil Chuck Norris. We get it going, man, you don't really want that. And I put this burner right where your tongue at. Yo, this dude named Girl is Butterface, cause everything
Sounds like
looks
Eminem.
good, Butterface. You don't really want no part of shells, cause I hit hard. You can call me the Black Spreewell. Now wait a minute, we could get the game jumping. He's like Destiny Child, jumping. You don't know, I'ma let this go. And you talk about my teeth, talk about my flow. I'm a hot skippity cat, me mad nice. I be damned to lose against Vanilla Ice. Hold up, don't try to save my lines, cause guess what? It's like 1-800, nothing but hot lines. Hold up,
That's an
you
insult.
better slow up and grow up. This dude's so ugly, I'm about to throw
It's a
up.
weak one,
You saying
too.
I'm whack, cause
Weak
your
as
man's
fuck.
white. And guess what? I'm here 30 deep, and we can fight. And I don't care, we can do this forever. You like fake jeans, and you fake.
Hey yo, you straight bring the worst game. Couldn't be the one if KRS was your first name. I grab the microphone and let you know I'm mad tight. I'll let you know I could have been your dad, right? Matter of fact, I was with your mom last night. Matter of fact, I'm the reason your little sister's half white. Where's it go? I'm straight terrible. I beat you so bad, I'll let your fucking parents know. It goes to Mike, you know I straight just talk. I've won more battles than your bitch ass is lost, and that's a lot. You know I straight rap for props. This is just another whack cat on my jock. I grab the microphone and straight smoke a clown. I'm beating him in his own fucking hometown. Now how dope does that make you? On the mic I'll break you. Even if you was a bitch with your legs open, no one raped you. That's how it goes. On the mic you straight bust whack. Look at this cat, 25, can't grow a mustache. What's up with that? Your whole style is weak. You get defeated, depleted, your whole style is cheap. Yo, I grab the mic and straight disconnect your face. Yo, it's your turn, but you got second place.
Motherfuckers like tobacco, chewing them, doing them, ruin them. When I rip the microphone after the show,
I'm hotter than Tabasco. Don't ask
ask no fucking questions. I'm the dopest motherfucking thing to ever touch a session. Even if the beat is fading out, I'ma play you out. Rappers never say my name without the clout, so shut your fucking mouth. Rappers really don't know what I'm about. That's why I'm sitting in your couch next to your girl on a couch. In your own house, turn the motherfucking cable off. You think that you rapping hard, well I'ma make you soft. So take your navel piercings off so we can kick it fat. Every time I freestyle it sounds better than written raps. I don't give a fuck, my dick will snap from the way they jockin', cause I display it off and make rappers lay in coffins.
Oh man, god damn.
He said, ooh. Did you feel? Yeah. What the fuck are your beats doing, dog? The horns is going, I was born with flowing. I get your girlfriend open, doing porn to zone, man. It don't even matter when I hit the zone in. I don't even have to plug a fucking microphone in. Do this shit on the couch, do this shit in the van. Cause when I'm the man, I don't need to win Scribble Jam. I win titles and I
stop him when I win. I grab the microphone and never will I sin over the beat because the horns is coming in. This is how I do it with that black and Mexican. Tell you every time what my racial background is. Watch how we do it, cause you know I'm flipping shit. Yo, you understand how the melody will work it. Grab the microphone like you're thinking I will jerk it. Spit it over the head like hitting you with a rock till you end up dead. Watch how we come in with the beats and the snares and the drums, cause it's like that. I'm always having fun and I'm rising with the sun, cause the indigenous Aztec ritualistic bitches. Every time we do this, yo, I do it crispest. Yo, my shit is like that, like the addicts. Your motherfuckers don't understand when we rapping all up in your ear hole. Fuck you do, cause your shit is kinda weirdo.
Who's the new hero with the Superman cape? Your crew's so damn fake, I don't know, you pancake. Made a biz quick, jumping on this stick. You think you kicking sick shit, that's why you got a slit wrist made by my razor. I'm the fly caper. I don't like thy neighbor, so I flavor, I'm greater. The time taker, the rhyme innovator, the earth, space and time quaker.
Hustle style.
Most people like to have someone to blame, but it falls randomly, not taking aim. It makes up one half of a yin and yang. Without the water, you can't have the flame.
Hip hop going on. He was freestyling somewhere.
So as I take 1 second to dissect it, I put it in the air just to protect it, and that's it. Never neglect it. Getting so close to being dyslexic, can't breathe. It's all cool, and I don't want to have to eat you, but I defeat weak crews and I'll straight deplete you. You can't even rap that fly. You're sitting there in the back of your mind about to cry, and I don't even have to try.
When he was on stage freestyling, 99.8% of the time, he was the happiest I ever saw him.
Well, people, maybe we're gonna shout.
I've won the Scribble Jam, which is a Midwestern battle. I've won Rocksteady Anniversary last year in New York. I've won the Chicago Blaze battle and now the New York Final Blaze battle. Thank HBO, thank Blaze battle, thank DJ Abilities, because his code is way cooler than mine.
On the microphone, I rip and rock it just like this. And if you think you're the tightest, you can get a slight to the tightest.
Yo, America, I'm smacking that kid. I hate the way the country's so Catholic over in Swiss. Can't nobody get free straight schooling. When I went over to Denmark, it was that cool. When the cats go, they college and don't have to pay for it. In America, it's business where everybody's saying shit. And yo, we've had that oppression, but if that shit stopped, if we didn't have so much problems, we wouldn't have hip-hop. Because America actually created this music, and now we have to use it. Cats try to abuse it. You know how I do it now. Keep talking shit. I'll point out to everyone you got a unibrow.
Hey yo, it's kind of funny. Cats try to book at me. This cat knows he lost, that's why he won't even look at me. I grab the mic and let you straight know about hip-hop. You ain't nothing but a reject version from Crisscross. Thinking you dope, on this mic I'll be tight like you ain't even old enough to hold the mic right.
Eyedea, when he was freestyling, he was at home in his zone. I bet M couldn't even beat him. Eyedea was the underground, in his own lane, his own structure.
Why do we engage? Well, what inside of us? There's the answer. Yeah, this is it. It's in all of us.
A little weird too, you know.
If you are protesting,
the greats are always a little weird
and are yelling at
That's
people
what I've noticed.
and fucking angry.
Not weird, but it's different.
As I've gotten older, I don't look at that, and I'm not as offended or pissed off. You know, I'm just like, wow, all right, I understand.
emergency. Break glass and put us out. It's the last time I'll let you parade rain through my clouds. They say sell it and flow for all we care. I watch the body from a distance and then talk about it like I was there. We don't share even the slightest hint of life. We fight to find when it went wrong and die before we finally get it right. And forgive me if I'm way more bored than I am brave. Maybe it's you and not me. Either way, walk away, I'm okay. Still looks the same with a discouraged face, made from scrape and misplaced anger I accidentally embrace. It's dysfunction, it's implied by its bloodthirst. Wanna take it all apart just to rebuild it and make it worse. You're going crazy, well I'm happy you're leaving. You wanna sing yourself to sleep, but you're too dead to realize that you're screaming. Even if in God we bend and in trust we cheat, I'm everyday people normal, and I'm glad to be. Help me up, falling
from the voice of reason till it turns to laughter and dance the masquerade like I don't believe in the morning after. Chronicles contain a few hidden chapters. Keep my mirrors dirty in case vanity backfire. Cold grin curtains, hunger, pains, and eagerness. In one throw you could expose all of my weaknesses. I'm putty in your hands, got my ways burned in sand. Till you learn to look through a window no one else can. Poverty, charity, clarity, honesty, excitement. The ruling class, falsely accused, misconstrued, anger, sorrow, happy, machinery, decisions, collision. Instant gratification, not thinking logically, programmed to destruct obviously. What don't kill me or just make me crazier. I'm so filthy, sorry you had to see me like this. I sold you a lie, it showed through my eyes. Told you to cry a stained glass suicide. They slowly chisel down the walls we all hide behind. It's only time before your secrets become weekend headlines. But I'll be fine, suffocating on my own mask. I just wish I could forget how to read between the cracks. Honesty, excitement, ruling class, falsely accused, misconstrued, anger, sorrow, heavy, machinery, decisions, collision, instant gratification. Living. I'm living in a world made of windows and mirrors. Lucid safeguards cover crystallized tears. In and out, different images, same fear. One day it's gonna shatter right here. I'm living in a world made of windows and mirrors. Lucid safeguards cover crystallized tears. In and out, different images, same fear. One day it's all gonna shatter, and I hope you're still here. I do. If I'm lucky enough, I'll be here too.
A year later, in 2010, he overdosed. Hip-hop lost a real one that loved the life and culture so much, culture took him.
Yo, and I'm real. Can I cut you off? Yeah, go ahead. Just for a little minute. Yep. Hello, my name is Sluggo. Yep. I paid a little visit. Wait a sec, I'm down here at Sway and Tech Show. If you would've told me that back in the day, I'd have been like, hell no. But here I am, all the way from Minneapolis. I'm not a catalyst, I'm just an analyst. Listening to all of the records as they come out every week. And I like it, I see it, yo, I try to freak that speak as well. Yo, I'm like a speaking spell. Push the buttons and all of a sudden I come through Russian. No, not Russian, more like American. Tearing up every chance I can, cause all I wanna do is dance circles around your mind and let the rhymes climb up the spine and come out of my mouth just fine.
Oh yeah.
I think she said she wanted a place to feel free.
And right then we started building a team, trying to make a better perfect. A little purpose, the only thing for certain is the sleep disturbance. But ever since people started measuring time, we've been looking for an easy way to settle our mind. Take a load off, or take your clothes off, or shut your eyes and roll straight for the roadblock. She say she needed something that she could blame, and right then is when I offered my name. It's the only thing I got that'll always remain, so I'ma share it with you so you can complain too. She say she wanna find a cure for death. I know she meant that in the purest sense, but when I finally die, put on your Sunday best and throw your hands in the sky like Kanye West. Put your hands in the air like you really do care. Oh yeah. Put your hands in the air like you really
ones of us that knew that battling was supposed to be fun. And that's what we went for. That's what we tried to do, was have fun first and foremost. Whether or not you win the battle, that doesn't matter. You're gonna remember me because I took my shirt off and drew on myself with a marker while you were rapping. You know what I mean?
Here we are. It's Scribble. You're not Eminem. You should call yourself Skittle. No, I'm just joking. I'm trying to provoke it out of him. Everything that he's doing, everything that he's pursuing, everything that he's trying to get you in tune with, I brought it to you first. So fuck Sage Francis and fuck the fucking nurse that brought him to Earth.
Meet the other half of the rap group, Atmosphere. Slug.
The pickpockets call me Alibaba. I'm here to sell you some magic water. You might know me as Jacob and Malcolm's father. Rest in peace, Eyedea and Sally Slaughter. It's like that, y'all. Never run of the mill when I shoot the pill. I'm a son of a spill, I got boots to fill. Showed up with a deuce a swill, and a guardian angel on my coupe de ville. Shark in the lake, heart strike the drum. Mark landscape with a dart-like tongue. Spit my blood from deep in the guts. Smoking cigarette butts with my fingerless gloves. Pull over at the welcome sign and raise a toast to those that fell behind. Everybody else got a crippled spine from trying to take it back to a simple time. Keep a little pine tree hang from my rear view. Beats turned up just enough not to hear you. Gonna swim till the fins get torn. I shall return, keep the engine warm. Millennium Dodo, pull out your telephone and take you a photo. You didn't know, better read the logo. You don't wanna play around and get ocho. Recline like I don't care. The world is mine and I ain't gon' share. Now everybody blow smoke in the air. I keep my eyes on the road, but I know that you stare. Now I was at the party, sleeping on the couch, when I decided to grab a bottle of something and bounce. I'd rather be by myself than have to navigate another fake cry for help. On the beaten path with a bandaged fist to represent the last half of the damn I give. Play me in slow-mo, fly like a blimp. Millennium Dodo, drive with a limp. Windows down, heater blasting. Got my coffee, but I need some aspirin. Watch me merge into speeding traffic with the truck stop plastic, cheap sunglasses. Show respect, you broke down on the side of the road, wanna choke my neck. I got a glove box full of stolen checks, and I drink moonshine that the chrome reflects. Millennium Dodo, pull out your telephone and take you a photo. You didn't know, better read the logo. You don't wanna play around and get ocho. Recline like I don't care. The world is mine and I ain't gon' share.
Keep this going, man.
Y'all could do like indie film. Like, y'all fit the bill.
That's what we're here for.
Yeah?
Isn't that the goal? Everybody. Let's all just do one. In fact, we're living in
Everybody
one big
thinks
indie
that
film.
the grass is always
green.
green.
Like, where everything is taking twists and
it
turns
ain't.
that you didn't see
It
coming.
isn't.
Because we got no budget, so we got to make it up as we go along.
That's right, man. Yeah. But y'all still don't got no budget? Like Sadiq?
No. Hey, as long as I don't have a speaking part, we're good.
So recently.
But what is life for you, bro? Like, what is life for Atmosphere now? We're talking 30 years in the game.
Videos like any.
You know, there's kids that
Deeper
weren't
than
there
ever
when
now.
you were first in the game. You know what I mean? There was families that weren't there when you first came in the
30
game.
music videos.
Like, we have to start talking about what is life like for the hip-hop artists. Well, you guys aren't just limited to hip-hop, but for the artists 30 years later, how you ain't got that same necessarily yearning because you kind of reached a lot of your goals. You're not struggling as much, right? I don't know, Heather, can you think of a group that just use, I mean, you guys have a certain loyalty towards each other. Like, how often do y'all as a group go out and use other producers? None, right?
There's been a couple of songs back in the day, but for the most part, yeah, I did.
In the very early days when we weren't quite even sure yet what this was, I was just trying to rap.
You love the people that love you. This is what happens when you're underground and you just accidentally make hits. You witness it. Remember this?
But you don't know, you don't know, you don't know, you don't know. You love the people that love you. You hear the music play moves. You give your all to the fall through. But you don't know, you don't know, you don't know, you don't know you.
You just got off work, huh? Another night feel like the worst one. You didn't even count your tips yet, but you can tell that it ain't no big step. I don't see why you so nice. The customers are all fucks and lowlifes. But don't fight, just keep the lips stiff and get that money. It's the weekend shift. But why they all gotta be freaks? Wish they would just eat and leave and keep their eyes to themselves. Already insecure, don't need any help. You can blame the pride that makes you hold your anger inside, but deep down you wanna curse them all. Fuck off, asshole, jerk off, dirtball.
You love the people that love you. You hear the music play moves. You give your all to the fall through. But you don't know, you don't know, you don't know, you don't know. You love the people that love you. You hear the music play moves. You give your all to the fall through. But you don't know, you don't know, you don't know, you don't know you.
Nah, attitude check. You still show up, you haven't quit yet. And even when you're meek and sweet, they still treat you like a piece of meat. Outrageous. Each day this clock tick-tock and you still a waitress. Trying to pay them student loans and the lights and the phone and the food and the home. And you ain't quite broke, but you couldn't afford that place on your own. Got a roommate to split the rent with. Now you never feel independent, and everything seems so hollow. Cause after work, where'd that smile go? Better bring it back tomorrow. Now pick up the pace and you might make door close. Perfect, last call then some. Flirting, sexual tension. Surfing through them men, cause they all searching for that bent one. But just one to bend, and you look like you could be my friend. With a smile like that, I gotta flirt. Girl, you look like you just got off work.
Welcome to the Valley of the Hyenas.
Gotta take it
Yo,
back.
you gonna rhyme with me, right? We're gonna go back and forth. We're gonna split eights.
Go!
I'll spit an 8, then pass it to you, Sway. And then you can come through and ruin my day by spitting that hottest verse that you contain inside of the brain. Insane in the mem head, I left 10 dead. If 10 step, it doesn't matter. Got no rep to ruin. I come through, I keep pursuing
30
this
years
music,
later, he's still
showing you
busting like
that you can also do it. Just make sure you feel like fluid. Moving around the rocks in the bed of the river. When I grab the microphone from the head, I deliver. It's that freestyle. Wow, it's so early. I hope they can hear me out in New Jersey, maybe back in Albuquerque or Minneapolis. Shout out to my man Birdie and everybody else. I go for self, doesn't really matter, put me on a shelf. I'll wait till the next time you grab it to hear it. I come through crisp and clear, you atmosphere it. Well, here it is, bam! And they say, God damn, that rapper's great. I'd let them masturbate to all these lyrics, but they have to wait before they bust they nuts. I come through, slug runs amok like a duck running out of steam. Never that, it's the dream, the wet one. My head's done. Wait, I'm trying to find a spot to sit. Maybe stand up and throw your hands up like you know the answer. And you in the back of the class looking at everybody cause you showing your ass, making jokes for them to laugh at, making sure that they can feel it all the way back to first half, to the worst has yet to come. I left them numb when I grabbed the microphone and I split them like a rectum. Wait a second. I catch my breath and then I come from the left, making sure that they can feel me. 5 fingers of death, no, not really, just me grabbing the mic in the morning, making sure that they can hear me when these other fuckers yawning. Wiping eye boogers out my eye, I took it to a new high, making sure I put it in the sugar that you got up in your coffee.
I had too much coffee.
Not real hip hop heads are.
Warehouse wages kill the ends. Introduction, man, I should have schooled it up when I was younger. Should have stuck the plan. Always had the dreams of being more self-assertive.
This has that Red Hot Chili Pepper vibe.
So break my body, break my soul down. Just another zombie walking blindly through your ghost town. Pull up to the bar, to politic and top the power. Ain't nobody really all that jolly at your happy hour. But I don't wanna go home yet, so I'ma talk to my cigarette and that television set. It doesn't matter what brand or station, anything to take away from the current situation. No overtime pay, no holiday, months behind on everything but the lottery. Winter around the corner, guaranteeing that my car dies. Wifey having trouble trying to juggle both the part-times. My cup ain't close to filled up, we trying to build up so we can have enough. And when I finally get the color, won't be nothing left to paint on. A friend of mine tried to kill himself to the same song. My better half is mad at making magic out of canned goods. My tax bracket status got a question in my manhood. My shorty got caught smoking weed at a concert, and if I smack him, everybody treats me like a monster. My neighbors ain't doing much better, and we make it competition instead of sticking together. Can't save no nest egg. In fact, this nest is rented. In fact, that rent is late. Wait, the money ain't here, the raise ain't coming. Just me and my son and that crazy woman and those bartenders. This whole fucking country got everybody swallowing that lunch meat. Maybe we can speed up the process. Kill me in my 30s in the name of progress. Put me in the dirt and then change the topic. Sometimes seems like the only way to stop it. Contemplate my departure date. Doesn't take a lot to get a lot of us to talk this way. Take a shot at me, that's all I'm obligated for. Apparently my only guarantee is a walk away. Is a life worth dying for. 'Cause death don't wait for no one. It's sitting on your front door. The only guarantee in life is a life worth dying for. 'Cause death don't wait for no one. It's sitting on your front door.
It's that Red Hot Chili Pepper vibe right there, but it was clear. But look at these
I couldn't help it. I love it. What the hell is it? Sean with no shell toes, I still come through with elbows, making sure that all the fucking ops say hell no. Oh, what the hell though, bro? I just wanna let go and hop back in the car and get back on the freeway while I freestyle. I'ma keep going till I'm finally senile and laying in a hospice. Fuck it, I'll be in a hospice. Watch this, I'm in the office, making sure that I got this. Girls, I got them locked. Casanova, R.U.D., are you serious right now? I come through, I'm clearing my throat, making sure that they can hear it.
TJ, man, back
it's
in
not
high
a hoax,
school,
it's not a
like
joke. It's just everything that I can do to make sure I provoke more than smoke, making sure that it's more than the mirrors, crisp and clearest atmosphere, making sure that you hear us. Thank you for listening. Sway in the morning. Heather B. Every TV, my man, all these people getting down, and I'm trying to have fun and make sure that my head spins around in circles like a fucking turtle. From the rain that's purple, I come through like Urkel. I don't even know, it just rhymed, so I said it, and that bitch landed on time.
Keep it going,
so what
keep
the
the rhythm.
fuck?
I'm gonna keep the rhythm for him. Look at this.
Keep flowing, come on! Keep flowing.
I be knowing how to let
I
it
did
keep
this,
going,
of
like my
course.
nose be growing, Pinocchio,
Little more
all that
videos.
other shit.
Let's keep it
I
going.
come equipped, making sure that they can hit it like a cigarette. I had a rough day, but that's life, it happens. Woke up on the dark side of my mattress. I guess I forgot to set my clock. Overslept, almost lost the job. Been to top it off, I'm kinda hungry, but can't eat till I find my money. It's in my wallet, but my wallet ain't in my pocket. Can't remember the last time I saw it. And they don't want me in a bad mood. Afraid that it'll spread and everyone will catch an attitude. They got them all singing the same tune, thinking I should go and start a fire in the break room. Co-workers make me sick, and the manager really ain't shit, but I can't quit, so I'm hiding in the basement, holding on to my face like fuck this place. Every day can't be the best day. Do what you can right now, don't hesitate. That's why we try to make love and get paid. Take the bad with the good, now let's play. Every day can't be the best day. Do what you can right now, don't hesitate. That's why we try to make love and get paid. Take the bad with the good, now let's play. Hell no, I ain't going to school. The teacher's a jerk, he must think I'm a fool. And all the kids mess with each other always, all day. Class warfare up and down the hallways. And if you ain't popular, nobody talks to you unless they mocking you. Not even the bus driver or the hall monitor. I might as well climb inside my locker, huh? It's a bad day, bad week, and a bad month. Don't nobody wanna trade with my bag lunch. Someday I'ma be so cool, but for now I got cheap shoes, so I keep losing. Girls give no love to a poor man. It's a prison, the clock is warden, and it won't get no better when I get home. So I listen to the voice in my headphones. It say, that shit's expensive as fuck. How the hell you smoking cigarettes? You might as well just duck and hide. Coming off of the header, instead of I come through and make sure that it's better. I'm not wearing a sweater, it's a sweatshirt. I come through, you get hurt, yo, fuck you. I just want to make sure that I can come through and have fun in the morning out in Los Angeles. Goddamn, I handle this like a spatula flipping pancakes back in Minneapolis. Ah, we got him hanging up in here!
Yo, Help Me gave him a hug. Slug. His name is Slug.
That was fucking entrapment.
Yeah,
y'all are the
you
feds.
Try to rhyme, Sway. I told you,
He was like 50 years old.
And then he gonna come in at the end with two whack bars, Sway. Slug.
That's a hip hop head.
I heard you. Yeah.
Show love. He's a little rockish now. You know, a little rock and roll. Let's keep it going. Hear him out.
Hands stay clean till the well go dry. The clutch kinda sticks, right? Aim for the sky and let a few fly. In due time, gonna get right. There's no loose ties. I'm not the new guy. I'm just one hand at 12 o'clock. The other one stirs your melting pot. And if I had a third hand, I'd use it to turn up the music louder, louder. You like to complain, huh? You gonna hide till the rain comes? Feel my shine, I'm the same sun. No matter what I've done, I remember where I came from. The flood made the neighborhood messy, but you've got the keys to the Chevy. Have to drive until the afterlife, so we can steal the feast out of the beast's belly. We ain't gon' die today. Right now I'm wide awake. Tell her that the devil got a price to pay. Letter by letter, all I'm trying to say, that we ain't gon' die today. Right now I'm wide awake, rock solid, head held high, hands stay clean till the well go dry. Right now I'm wide awake. Right now I'm wide awake. Right now I'm wide awake. Hands stay clean till the well go dry. One wheel for the clock that we live within. I feel like your father, discipline. It's unconvincing when I tell him that hell ain't nothing but a place in Michigan. Two wheels in the gutter, engine revving. I feel like your mother, listen, suggestion. Don't test if you're really not a threat. If my crew get fresh, take you all the way to heaven. Honesty stinks a little. It's cause it comes from deep inside you. It's covered in blood and bile, and it tastes so self-entitled. And you can keep a wood stake in the trunk on the off chance that the fairy tales ain't punk. And I'ma save a bottle of that funk to get motel parking lot balcony crunk. A true fiend will hit the screen. Halfway there trying to live the dream. Cops with lights shining in my face, cause my name's not attached to these license plates. Freedom is a paperweight, but you can't explain that to an inmate. So I'ma keep rolling past these mile markers and deliver this flame to the fire starters. We ain't gon' die today. Right now I'm wide awake. Tell her that the devil got a price to pay. Letter by letter, all I'm trying to say, that we ain't gon' die today. Right now I'm wide awake. Rock solid, head held high, hands stay clean till the well go dry. Right now I'm wide awake. Right now I'm wide awake. Right now I'm wide awake. Hands stay clean till the well go.
There you go, man, right there. That's that slug from Atmosphere. The second half that survived. 30 years in the game, man. Putting it down hard, if you ask me. So let's go back a little in time now to talk about this next rapper. But before we go back too far in time, let's just go back to 2016 first.
Brother Ali, where'd your friend go? Aesop Rocky. Aesop Rock!
This is what's up, yo. Come on, trying to make the internet explode with this photo, man. This is about to be ill, man.
No, I just wanted to get video and just exist in this nerdy hip hop moment.
I never met the guy in the flesh. Here we are, Aesop Rock, the original. Aesop Rocky, the original. We here, man.
Thank you, Brother Ali. A hip hop moment created by you.
Thank you, Rosenberg.
Unsigned hype, frontline, aeronauts blurry. Zero dark 30, zero friends, minotaur fugly. Stepchild of oak lunch, jumped over plunging necklines. Up beside tongue-tied, hungry enzymes. Devolved in a Mothman, munching textiles.
Happy with the state of hip-hop today, New Yorker Aesop Rock is considered a breath of fresh air. He's regarded as a revolutionary in independent hip-hop, making music without the backing of a major label. He doesn't give many interviews, but David Farrier intercepted him in Sydney and convinced him to chat.
As we stood outside a rather fancy-looking loo, Aesop Rock told me he's made it his mission to create hip-hop that's totally different to what everyone else is making.
They hear something they like in 1988 and they want to do that forever, you know, and it's got to be a point where you're like, it's 2008, you know what I mean, and you got to move with the times and just sort of always, for me at least, you know, keep from being bored.
And so you end up with his weird baritone delivery of cryptic lyrics, which have managed to make Aesop a figurehead in the underground hip-hop scene. A scene that's breaking the stereotype of what hip-hop is all about.
You know, like, I mean, everyone's records is fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. That's kind of the main, that's the essence of hip-hop in a lot of ways, which is fine, and I'm down for fuck you, you know what I mean? But you can do it really flimsy so that it only lasts for one play, or you can do it so that it lasts for a decade, or you can do it for it lasts for a century, you know?
Hush, little baby, time out.
There's got to be a story surrounding why I'm saying fuck you, and there's got to be emotions attached to it, and maybe an age, and maybe you know, just some vision that attached to it, so people can be like, yeah, like, this wasn't just a flimsy fuck you, this was like, this record had a purpose and a reason, like a Public Enemy record or something, you know? Like, there's a reason for saying fuck you on that shit.
Thanks to his unique style, at age 32, Aesop has found himself with a legion of dedicated fans, something he's still trying to get his head around.
It's weird when someone's like, I really look up to what you do, I think that you know, this record really means a lot to me, and it's like, really, man? Like, I'm trying to figure it out myself.
Now, before you pick your feet up, I'm married and divorced, Mother Nature after sweet talking that old hag out of a prenup.
One thing he does know is what he wants to achieve with his music.
Must Not Sleep, Must Warn Others is part of a song I did on Float.
Must not sleep, must warn others.
I don't know, it was kind of a mission statement for a while, now it's sort of just part of me, but kind of just stay alert and always try and keep making art, keep making music.
Which is what he's been doing now for over 10 years, and with 5 albums under his belt without the support of a major label, he's clearly doing a pretty good job.
While
avoid glitches, remedy distributed by sign of consumed, cocooned in antisocial trenches. Middle between dense pillars, the polar value lies a grease of fluids that's got eyes beaming for the sky. Sometimes lines rise synthetic, sitting inside solidified plastics whose lateral burns germ compatible. Radically piloted, dodging a fly swiftly. Yellow brick dog, I'm walking chimney. I am but I'm prototype. Voice program for the course time while you're sulking in the stages of time. Petty coaches and fragile like documentary shows. Embedded in aesthetic coaches, we rock steady Moses, but I hit the guys up, throwing the soul with the face and snags in the snow, the poles, with so my time towards solitary confinement and jaded. Been color my passion, meditated.
Let's jump up a few years.
My name is Aesop Rock, I hate cops, I make them stop. With the brain train won't ever drop. I'm like interlocking sectors with the vector that slides off a collision course. Envisions the source. Of course it's the source 5 micer. MC mom striker that strikes like lightning out of the sky. From hand to God, I'm a scan of our world. Swirl around your best vision of a promised land, abolishing the land. I'm Aesop Rizzle with a water pistol gleaming through the sky. It dribbles like the verbal venomous spittle. Y'all can't get it, you're eating kibbles and bits. Well, I'ma dribble toward this shit and spit directly through the iris. Acidic liquid that flips with a mystic technique. Just a yes freak styles over a drum beat. Might sum up the best vision of a godly land and hand it to my left hand man, the rep scans.
Alright, let's go according to plan. Yo, this is my man, his name is Aesop. Gaston is my name. I think we rhymed together a few years back on Nice Raid. I remember about 5 years since it changed. When I get on the mic, I get rhymes for the brain. Sometimes it's too deep.
He's like, let me save this motherfucker.
Sometimes it
You save the moment.
Sleep. It's like the beast from under the bed that roams out the belly. I never had a celly, couldn't afford it. Bored with walking toward this. You want some awkward shit? I walk with a stagger. MC's dream with a dagger. I'm like a dungeon dragon plunging into the bottom land with pants sagging. That's the beginning of the action. My land and faction was the beginning of an academy that started with the blasphemy. MC ran havoc on the style. That's just the ill rhyme faculty with skills that blast through the heavens. You wanna talk to 7 people, my man Slug. You want a can of Rusto, you want a company that flows without production.
That's how a hip hop head goes right there, man. Just busting non-stop. And this is like after he's already, made a name. Just keeps on going. Hip hop right there. This is hip hop.
I wanna be the halo that jumps off the brain of the genius who decided some bitches deserve fame.
Aesop Rock is an artist, not just on the mic, but painting and drawing, His creativity shows in his music and videos. It's obvious. He puts it into it. You can hear it in the words, you can see it in the visuals. Check it out.
Yup, steps up to the plate. Little brother, little league. 87, he was 8. Rookie season for the skinny slugger, newly at a T-ball. Pit against the pitcher with a ripper you could eat off. Church then a grip loans, run a third verse. Granny yelling go Cubs, nose in a word search. See milfs like apes on a monolithic bleacher in an advocating war and peace in lieu of sport and leisure. Hi, Peggy. I was 10 chewing on a sweet tart. Little brother left field, Queen's guard. Mean arm, knees bent, 2 out, 2 on bags. When I caught him staring down at something moving through the grass. Hold up, tag runner and a whole cast rotate. Not before he could identify the culprit. Granny yelling go Cubs, Graham yelling go Fur. New left fielder, give a fuck about a homer. Got a homie, little rodent, head and shoulders at a supple. No baseball in the bubble. Ruh-roh, parents started adorable. The players followed suit, inning crawling to a close. Head coach not amused, coach seeing red. Coach on the diamond, dragging 27 inches of aluminum behind him when he transfers third. The families turn nervous. The following is a transcript. The man burst vermin. Here we go. Man stands out by a hole. Pest pops up to patrol. Man plays live whack-a-mole in a scene that would try every childless adult. Whoa, Paul Bohr with a ball mitt thrown over the fence. Coach hit the bench. Both teams lose. Good game, good game. Granny yelling go Cubs. Cubs ain't playing. My little brother is a funny dude. A lot of funny shit happened to him. My other brother pretty funny too. Ain't seen him in a minute though. Just in case of rough waters, I wanna put one up for my brothers. The one that Big brother, big idea, 9016. Oi button T, plaid flannel, later an adolescent art kid. Tony Hawk hair, skinny puppy denim, and a record player vomiting alien sex fiend. Peel sessions in a Christian home for field testing. Drill youth in a palm of your hand when your mom thinks Satan is involved in a band. We were buried in the village voice, checking it was playing where. Pulled his head up out the paper, pushing out a single tear. 5 words like a beacon, a light in a mist. Ministry live at the Ritz, it was Christ is risen a Chris. 3 loaves, 2 fish, miracle of mechanized loops on 2-inch. Coming to a theater, he would be there in the flesh. Moms didn't say no, but she didn't say yes. Cop tickets, side of plot thickens. Countdown to ultimate concert experience. Mom still worrying, why are they called ministry? Are they a cult? Maybe she would probably investigate. Bought a mag with an Al Jurgensen interview. Read a couple sentences, glanced at a pic or 2 or 3. That's all, no fair trial. Simply you will not be going to the show and that's final. What occurred next with the top of the lungs of a son who unjustly had lost what he loved? In a moment that would transcend anger, the high art said, this is something I am willing to die for. Can you even imagine a death in a band from industrial fandom? Anyway, nobody count no concert and Chris kicked rocks in his mismatched Converse. My older brother is a funny dude. A lot of funny shit happened to him. We hadn't spoken in a couple months. I called him last night. How you doing? Just in case of rough waters, I wanna put one up for my brothers. Just in case of rough waters, I wanna put one up for my brothers.
That art. Let's do it. Just keep this going, man.
My spirit animal comes with a pretzel bun. Troll in a treadmill. Record on the Kessel Run, allegedly. Edgy from 11Zs to megabucks. Techies with the treble down. This is how we level up. Dead meat, time travel, pressure and disease. Ass ushered at a 2 fingers pecking at the keys. The coping mechanism in his elemental P's. Went from healthy to unhealthy to a hell he never leaves. Cineplex Jesus. Curse at the curly fries. Mulling over Chuck D. Telling me diversify. I'm at the supercut. Souping up the wardrobe. Forecast looking like Ganesh on 4 phones. Hello, 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 hello. Base camp, space camp. Bass in your face fuck. Brace for the rain dance. Back in the back of the classroom after a magical nap in a vacuum. Act natural. Whatever that means for you. Whatever that means for you. Whatever that. Before climbing douchebag mountain, I was skatered. I started eating kale and came to terms with my lazy eye. Putting on a yoga lady, cutting off the cable guy. Whistle while you're waiting for your condition to stabilize. Avon cables everywhere, every piece of vinyl scratch. Ventilated tiger bomb, I leave with the arthritis cap. Irons in the niacin, iron quiet riot mask. Unabashed privacy expanding in a simulcast. 40 winks, never the same adventure. Refreshing with a sing-along aestheticism ever. In the end, you gotta wonder if it's even worth the effort. No stairways into heaven, you could step into the Escher. Some people have mistaken my allegiance for a weakness. It fucked me up for eons. I wish there was a theist, the type to fake his death, then forget he faked his death. Show up on TV in the crowd at the AVNs like act natural. Whatever that means for you. Whatever that.
We gotta keep this going. Because right now I hope you're studying. I hope you're taking notes, man. Let's keep this, let's just keep it flowing.
Draw. Hard to admit that I used to draw portraiture in a human form. Doodle of a 2-headed unicorn. It was soothing. Moving his arm in a fusion of man-made tools and amused from beyond. Even if it went beautifully wrong, it was tangible truth for a youth to refuse to belong. No name nuisance. Who's in a bedroom? Who's in a brand new cuneiform? Barely commune with the horde, got a whole grayscale ungluing his world. Might zone amp to the yap of the magpie. Unseen hand dragging his graphite. Cross contour, little bit of backlight. Black ink after a Bristol to baptize. You can imagine a rush that ensue when you get 3 dimensions stuffed in a 2. Then it's off to a school where it's all you get to. Being trained and observed by a capable few. Back in New York by peeps and a dog in a 2-bedroom doing menial jobs. Plus rhyming and stealing and being a clod. Distractions, freedom, a rod. I left some years of deer in the light. I left some will the spirit away. I let my fears materialize. I let my skills deteriorate. Horn about a thought of what I should have been. Continuing a mission that was rooted in a 20-year affinity and rickety condition with an ID crisis. Snap on the front lawn, look up in the sky, it's
shapes falling out of the fringe. All heart though we would've made cowardly kings. They will chop you down just to count your rings. Just to count your rings. Just to count your rings. And now we're colors pouring out of the fringe. All heart though we would've made cowardly kings. They will chop you down just to count your rings. Just to count your rings. Just to count your rings. Only other children that the internet for good. They went around like someone choking up the old fire. They would say, and you see when it comes up, bubble up, she would pause, look, run and say, I'm busy. Well, one word past the believe in the last cover. Every last kiss to the entire sidewalk, and she stopped. We'll see all you giving it to this. She said, I'm not giving it up, finish the boy.
question. If I died in my apartment like a rat in a cage, would the neighbors smell the corpse before the cat ate my face? I used to floss the albatross like daddy came with the chain. I'm trying to jettison the ballast with the hazardous waste. The kid is comfortably numb, routine a tedious crutch. Steep in a self-imposed Stockholm and Lima in flux. Maybe an occupation popular with demons and ducks. Mid any mingling akin to being seasoned and stuffed. It's a theater of jumping jellyfish, jealous little sycophants. Miserable and flimsy from the skippies to the pissy pants. Each one separately convinced they're sketching with Da Vinci's hands. Delusion turn a communication a prison camp. You fucking dorks ain't a threat to the cause. There ain't a lesson we can learn from the ostensibly lost. I think it's funny when defendants from identical haunts step out the tempest to measure of what the spectrum involves. Maybe no one cares. Party over here, I'll be over there. I used to hang around with rappers at the root of the scene. It meant a lot to feel the fugitive community breathe. Maybe the sentimentalized is to be truly naive. I know some shit about your heroes that you wouldn't believe. I think we're all a bunch of weirdos on a quest to belong. The song's a echolocation up in impregnable fog. That's why it's odd to see a pile of imperfections and flaws. Ascend a pedestal to patronize the rest of the cards in a mess of obnoxious fantasy, posturing and pageantry. I ain't even mad, I'm impressed, shit, it's baffling. God almighty, chop a knife, we tower the piano keys. Play your own dirge on the way to surfing Maggot Beach. You fucking dorks ain't a source of the art. You can't be cooler than the corners where you source all your parts. The poker face, all it takes a couple sordid remarks. We let the manicore out, we make the sorcery bark. Life is so unfair. Party over here, I'll be over there. I view the rattling of sabers like a show to expose insecurities exploding in emotional code. When braggadocio to go from mostly jokey to gross. Corrode a homie till his probity is notably ghost. Before the hobby was a job, he was a miniature help. You would wobble around your mama like an infant gazelle. The disillusionment has truly been a difficult pill, but you was anything menacing as a difficult sell. And a whistling Bellarama, Black Molly's to dress up like Piranha. It's not even compelling melodrama, it's a comedy. Somebody wanna shop you as a saga. I'm very voluntarily persona non grata. You fucking dorks ain't the leaders we need. This ain't the medium believers out to weasel and breed. I'm off in coffee with the paupers over tea with the queen. Don't make them show the regency what disobedient means. Heavy load to bear. Party over here, I'll be over there.
Go right there. Got that Aesop Rock, the original, the one and only. He's still doing it though, man. Aesop Rock, keep up with them, man. Keep following this motherfucker. Follow Atmosphere. Both still active, still putting it down, still rocking the shows. And don't forget, Google his name, study him, and may he rest in peace. Eyedea.
I'm singing in my raps, I'm looking at records on the wall. That's how I make my money. If I used to play ball, I'd be balling. But I'm not anymore. No, a rapper, what's the deal? I'm just waiting for you to shut up. Or should I? Yeah. This is, we might do this all. I'm just waiting patiently. You wanna have a game night tonight? Cause I can sit here and be alright. You gotta go home or something? Not really. Alright, then we stay in here. I'm about to ruin your favorite motherfucking rapper's career.
Alright. He ain't joking, because at this time, not everyone could do what you're about to witness, you guys. This is what happens when two very talented spitters play the game called Open Mic Night. Check this out.
Here, and when I appear, cutting rappers like shears, and all I see is tears dripping from their face because they not even appear. When I appear on the stage, motherfuckers start acting weird, like I should stop rapping now.
Oh, wait. Go get some popcorn, chips, something, man, a beer or two, and, you know, roll a big fat eighth right there into a blunt. Light it up. Do whatever you want, man. Grab a notepad if you're old school, you know, or, you know, just screen record this. Do whatever you gotta do, man, to record what you're about to witness, because, man, this is, not many people could do what you're about to witness. Sit back and learn something.
I got that tight style, chopping motherfucking rappers down. How does he style so nicely? MCs, your advice, please. Get away from me, I break through teeth. And when you try to bite my rhymes, you wind up watching the finest. Because I'm beating tightest, rappers never excite. Because I'm so much above the motherfucker. Plus I'm up to show ya and just pump ya. And you a sucker too. I'm about to bust it for your crew. A motherfucker knows exactly how I do when I be plowing crews down. Call me the lyrical farmer. You and your mom and your mom gonna wear some armor. You're thinking that you're tight, but I might just harm ya. You think that you're tight, well, I didn't mean to alarm you, but I'll be the first person to tell you that your work versus is stupid. My voice sounds like shit, so does the mic though. I don't give a damn, it doesn't matter about the sonics, cause I always kick a tight flow and I'm just being honest. MCs being me is some shit you can't accomplish. So back off of me, I'll put you in an omelet. I'm making moms sick, you don't want the bomb. Quit trying to act like you were a real rapper, cause I still be burying motherfuckers in a graveyard after they spit a verse. This shit'll hurt, I make it worse. Rappers carry a purse with a picture of me and abilities, trying to side us or trying to ride with us. You ain't as fly as us. Your time is up, your mind is crushed, your spinal crushed too. When I just bust you, it's the final plus, the final four. MCs is getting tore. I scratch them just like vinyl. You're about to get extinct just like a dinosaur. These rappers is not that hard, because when they battle it's just a bore. So when I call asleep, I'm falling asleep for all these motherfuckers who be fucking falling into the beat. They're falling into the beat's taking you captive. I beat the dopest rapper up just for practice, and after that it's put him on my mattress and start doing backflips on top of his fat head. It'll be fun when I break his neck, and then I'll bury you in the backyard with all my pets. And I don't have no regrets, and yes, I'll motherfucking go to your show myself and tear down your whole set.
Tore this whole set down, so I burnt this house down to the ground, and I said, this is my town, this is my sound, the way it comes out the speakers. We looked at that cat, made him feel weaker, just from the glare when I stare. Oh no, these motherfuckers trying to mess with me cause of long hair. I don't switch like a bitch while you trying to front on me. Felipe Quavely's one of the illest MCs.
And when he just ducked, when he threw that first punch, I came up from behind him and I ate his ass for lunch with a right and a left and a big uppercut. And his whole crew was like, what the fuck, we just got tough.
I said I know judo, you know anything about me? I had to hit him with a left and I kicked him with my knee. It's like that fact, beating rappers down, waiting for beats to pound, because you know what happened was,
there was this silence. Everybody got scared because it was like, that kid Eyedea and Felipe's up in here, what should we do? Let's run around, let's just stop. There's no way that we could battle them and get props, and so they all stopped. They stood in the corners and waited. They waited, heavily sedated, and they got real faded. But the second the beat came in and this motherfucker played it, I grabbed the microphone, took his dopest rhyme, and I ate it. And I had to say, man, your crew is weak, and I hate it. And I don't even give a damn if your eyes are dilated and you're trying to see way into the future, because all you're seeing is your own suicide. I'm sorry, but you will die. It's just you and I, and I'm telling this to this whole motherfucking crew. They're all looking at each other like, man, what should we do? But they didn't really know shit. I'm sick, the flu. And this kid just flew. I grew wings and whoa, walked out of that motherfucking place. They didn't do a thing. They were like, man, that kid is nice. Then the beat came back on.
No, it didn't. Just for some advice, it was real fun. Yeah, the beat came back on, and then they started pulling out guns. One of them shot me in the face, and I was done. What'd you do after I got shot? I was sitting on the ground. You got shot in the face, you was done. I heard the Aztec drums, so I ran in like a superhero. This is what I'm gonna do because I had to let the ear go. I mean, like, take it off so I can hear like a spy. I was kind of fly. It was the middle of July. These cats was like, why you trying to lie? Look me in my eye. I'm like, dude, you can't handle me. I told you once before, my name's Felipe Quauli. You understand me? I epitomize the EMC. It's just like that. This is how we do when we rap. Me and my man Eyedea, I got the power of Jesus, made that kid resurrect. You got respect? You better have some. This is what we do when we get dumb. Hold microphones in hands. When we slam, cats be like, oh my God, they can jam. It's like that, for real. We wanted the illest, so I say I'm ill. First name is Phil. Never disrespect. Fact. Holy disrespect. Holy disrespect. Make you What's wrong with you? Yeah. It turned into a fucking for your mind, 2 times for your brain. The motherfucker's insane. And even if the beat is hella lame, it doesn't matter, you're a name. Cause when it comes to flipping this shit up off the brain, I'm so dope that rappers just can't explain. They try to talk about me to their friends, they don't have the right words. Cause every rapper in the universe might get served. When they try to step to me and crash into the curb, I'll be like, before you grab the mic, make sure that you're insured. Because you gotta have medical insurance. You're a vegetable, I got endurance. You can never test me, you ride on my testicles, I'm the purest. The beat that have a license to drive the turntables. This is what we do because I'm willing and able, I'm stable. Like standing with a wide stance. Yo, back in the day, me and my man, we break dance. But we're real, so we never say break dance, we say break. That's break like the beat when it stops. If it skips, I don't give a shit, still get my props. It don't even matter if I'm not on beat because I shatter a rapper every time that I speak. And I'm so unique when I flow and blow these motherfuckers straight off of the beat. You were for... How do you rap with a beat really skipping like that much? It don't matter, turn the beat off. MCs are so soft, it's so hot, turn the heat off. I'm getting cold, these MCs ain't glowed. I'm the dopest motherfucking rapper that you know. And I guarantee even if you met God and his saviors, the motherfuckers compared to me ain't got this much flavor. Hey, I'm not a real hater of black crews, but if you're whack, I might come up and smack you. I mean, right in your jaw, you think that you're raw. I saw you rap before, and all I heard was a million flaws. You can look at me on the camera, look at me on TV. Even if you can see me, you can't see me. It's that easy for me to delete weak MCs and make your teeth chip when you try to bite my rhymes. I ignite your mind on some freak shit. Woo! Check it when the beat comes, it don't even really matter cause I'm shattering these rappers with an ill type of pattern. And the beat comes, turn the fucking shit up. I make a motherfucking paraplegic wanna get up. Jump up in his wheelchair. That's my man Felipe, he got that good hair. And these rappers are stepping the fuck out of here. If there's somebody that can beat me, I'm like, where? Cause I've been a million and none of them compare. I'm that rare, I'ma treat them all like a teddy bear. Let me explain something to the TV listener. I got good hair cause I use shampoo and conditioner. It's like that, this is what we do when we bust raps. Right here in Fifth Element, I'm from Los Nativos. He's from Eyedea and Ability, and his name's Eyedea. That's how it goes down when we bust these raps. You can buy my album cause it never sounds like crap. You can call the store, 377-0044. That's how it goes. Area code 612. You can buy my album right here. Well, fucking buy 2, buy 3, buy 5, buy 6 million so we can all have enough dough to feed our children. Well, he has kids. I don't have kids, but I have a million girlfriends that all like to swallow. So I'll take the money that he makes from my kids. That's what we do because we're trying to build his friends. Rhyme Singers Entertainment always come to win, never come to lose. So I'll say that shit again. I mean, occasionally I come to lose, just to give that little bit of confidence to you before I have to stomp some sense into your crew. The beat, why does it keep skipping? That would have been fresh. We never come to lose. Yeah, we come to embarrass all you whack ass crews. Step the fuck back before we have to smack. With the backside of my hand, the way the beat keeps skipping. That's the needle, dude. You get a different needle? That's the one we just bought too. Get a different needle. These MCs need to have no ego because their ego skips just like the record does. They cannot even connect with us. They can't do it. It's too hectic, cuz. What's going on when we wreck the guts? When we do it? That would have been fun. Let's do the 4 thing again. Hey, turn that beat off. I mean the bass down. Turn the bass down. I want on a face down. This is the real game, this ain't the playground. So back the fuck up. I mean like what's up to your whole damn crew and everybody runs around like chumps. And I tell them to shut up before I smack them up. And I stand right here and then I acting up. Me and my man, we about to slap you up. You wanna try to be like that, but I'm fuck 'em up. Buck 'em, I fuck 'em and don't love 'em. Eat 'em for lunch and it's time for me to come with a clump full of bumpin' rhymes. Four bars. I don't know what happened to that one, but this is what we're gonna do. My name's Felipe from the ones. Yeah, native. When we come in and get demonstrative, every time we grab the microphone, that shit's creative. Creative. They never say nothing that I am appealing to. I'm not feeling you, so I'm peeling you open just like a surgeon when I'm emerging with verses and I'm versing, putting rappers in a hearse without rehearsing. It doesn't even matter when I flow, it's closing curtains. I guarantee that I'm the dopest, see me in person. Close the curtain, show's over, we about to begin. The illest rappers that you ever seen. We brought my friends and I got a pen. No I don't, it's called my mind. This is how I climb when I rhyme, I'm always about to shine. You ain't all design some shit while these rappers try to copy it and fall behind. You're all in line to see the best show, the greatest show on earth when I just flows and wreck those and see. So buy your tickets to the circus called the Rappers of the Year. You motherfuckers can't understand, we spit it in your ear. Yeah. You don't wanna be like this? Yes you do, you're trying to copycat the crew, cause we be the illest too. You're trying to copycat, you're kicking sloppy raps, you want my hockey sack. MCs can never stop the facts because I drop it fat. And when I drop it fast, rappers try to catch it, but your ear can never check the way I dissect the record. You're here to start a pistol, I start the race in your face. Oh my god, we about to be the illest kids in the place, yo. I had to spit it in your face. Step back because you know you're about to get burned down from the fire. MCs should retire. I leave them all inspired to try to get a little bit higher, but they wind up lower and they lower in the ground. I'm the one bulldozer beating motherfucking rappers. And you're out when you're kinda drier, so we can stick you out there like a raisin in the sun. Yo, this is the way we get it done. You wanna talk more crap? I play the gangster hero and I'll shoot you with my gun. Shoot you with my gun, shoot you with my mind. Put you handcuffs on you and send you on the line. Send you down in the lunch line. Fuck you dumb little punchlines. These rappers ain't got enough mind to step. We spit revolution behind Che Guevara. This is how we do it because you know I don't wear mascara. That'd be some faggot kind of shit. No disrespect to gay people, but that'd be faggot kind of shit. What the hell are you saying? I don't wear mascara. Even if I did, ain't a rapper that I can't tear up. I don't even give a damn, I'll make them get a haircut. You swear what? Even your parents told you that you suck. You make you get a haircut, but touch my shit and you die. I'm like Sanson when I rhyme. Motherfuckers wanna try to be like that. Felipe Quality, always dope. I keep singing my name because it's never coming jokes, yo. Keep on going, hey, let's keep the flowing going. Go ahead. Okay. Yeah. It makes me keep the flow going even when it's unexpected. That's okay because one of the innocent always getting respected. My name's Felipe Quality and I say it on a second because you know I have to let you know who's wrecking. It's me from the Los Nadi, from the Rhyme Sagans Entertainment family. You understand the way the eagle sits in the tree, perched like that. My wingspan is from here to Japan. I'm the man, goddamn. I can slam like a body slam. Motherfuckers wanna try to do this like they can't jam. Even when I stutter, I get back because my shit is creamy like butter. Even if I churn it, yo, you better earn it. You can't earn this. You better stop right there because you know you're gonna get burned, bitch. I got the lighter in my pocket. I put the flame to the tongue. This is how we get it done. You better run. I had to tell your whack motherfuckers to step back. In fact, this is what we do when I smack you in the back of your neck because that shit was kind of wide open. Saying, smack me, Felipe. So I did it. Even when it don't rhyme, I never have to quit it. Cause I'm the one that gets real ill when I spit it. I stand on black and white checkers when I'm standing right here. I don't know, man. Yeah, standing right here. Where the hell we going? With one turntable, with the beat, and we flowing. I don't even need a beat to sound that great. My freestyle, you put it on your favorite mixtape, and then you can take it state from state to state. I make you shake an 808 in your system when I innovate. I motherfucking will end your fate. It ain't a rapper that could ever step up in my face, cause I'm the dopest motherfucker to grab the mic inside the place. And everybody gets scared, so they run into the motherfucking corner thinking that they own microphone, but you do not own it. You don't even know how to load it with the right components. So you put the plug-in backwards of a fat rapper. Ain't nobody in the universe I can't shatter. And all I hear is laughter, laughter in my head. And after the voices tell me that I should kill these MCs dead, I start seeing red and start getting pissed. Stop talking when I'm rapping, listen to this shit. I'm the definition of a tight, fine lyricist. I don't break my rhymes, they come off a line of a spiritual climb. And here it is, I'm about to show you this design when I shine. Even if I am combined with a split personality, my shit in verses and technicalities hurts MCs. They flow so commercially, and so I'll just be out. I'll just be was trying to get us a really good fucking needle. Yeah? So we can rap over 2 beats with no break. This is what we do when we skate. Minnesota Lakes. We skate, and MCs can't escape when the fucking beat breaks. So we'll take it to your face. I'm about to take it to your face now. Lay down. I decapitate you from the waist down. We about to take it to your face. Put it in your veins like heroin. I don't commit to doing drugs because I'm scared of them. You know I gets too high, so I stay on this microphone because I'm always thinking fly. I don't shoot heroin, don't smoke weed, but I burn them down in spoons and then I shoot up MCs right into my brain. And by the time they reach my heart, they don't got no more art, and I rip all these rappers apart. We melt MCs down to a below degree centigrade every time we do this because you know I'm about to be the centipede. 100 legs the way I run through your crew with your whole wax system. This is what we do, yo. Your whole digestive system trying to wreck when I wreck the rhythm. MCs cannot dissect the vision. I'm fresh and listen to the way I dissect the rhythm. I'm fresh and giving lessons to the pessimism. We dissect them cause we're scientists on the microphone. Really big quality, never going home, I'm in the zone. Even when we rap over J-Zone. Yo, we spit hot shit because we spitting hot bars, spitting cold lyrics. I don't give a damn what the weather is as long as you hear it. I'm cleverly severing kids who think that they're competitors. Your endeavors get severed quick. This is we tell whack rappers, shut the fuck up, you weak. This is how you do it when you have to learn to speak straight out the speakers. Even when they're JBLs, this is what we do because I came to compel. I tell dope rappers the same thing, that's why my records sell. Even the dopest in the universe can't prevail because I flow slow and they still slower than a snail. Hate to take the wind out of your sails, but battle me and you'll fail. I crack you in the eyeball like a snare drum. This is how we do it. We fucking had to prepare them or prepare them. Yo, you better run back to your home base and fucking tell your friends. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your motherfucking pet cat. I don't give a damn, I inject fat. I dissect rap music, so I know everybody's style and I can do it. But that makes me subhuman, way greater than human. I rap about these fucking snare drums, do it twice. Cause this beat ability, yo, it's kinda nice, but don't get ego blistered. When we do this shit right here, you know I had to run it twisted. Don't get your motherfucking brain pulled out your left ear. I'ma look at it and be like, what do we have here? I see a whack MC's brain, what should we do? Let's eat it up and split it up and serve it up for dinner for the rest of the crew. Whack rappers coming in the front door, so we ask him to go at the back. I don't wanna see you no more. Go get a fucking new kind of job. Something that has nothing to do with grabbing mics. Even if it don't rhyme, I have to say it twice. Don't ever fucking grab the mic, cause your shit's not hot. Your shit's more like below zero. You're not a hero. And I'm a flow hero. I only came here to fucking infest your That's probably you, get the feedback. That's what happens when whack MCs try to grab that. They stick it in the speaker, that's the only noise they get. Because even the boys ain't shit, I'll destroy you quick. He wasn't saying I was a rap rapper. What he was doing was using the example of what I did to define rap rappers. That's how it goes down. Alright, I'm Eyedea. My group is called Eyedea and Abilities, Rhyme Sayers Entertainment. You can chop it up and use whatever you want. Felipe Quali from the Los Nativos, Rhyme Sayers Entertainment, thus the sheriff. Click element 612-377-0044. This is DJ Sky. As in the opposite of ground. As in blue clouds in the sunshine. Blue flowers. Not flowers, man. Yo, DJ Abilities, come and get on this camera, yo. You got that pretty face, come and show it off. Now you want to grab records.
I mean, those are spitters right there, man. Like I said, freestyle or go home. And it's sad that this guy died so young, man. May rest in peace. Real shit. Freestyle or stay the fuck home. It's that simple, guys. It really is, man. Because right now, you're in the heart of this shit. We're deep, right in dead center of the series. So I'll see you guys again next week, man. Peace. See you on number 5. Thanks for having me.
East side, west coast, but I hope you already know that. Coast to California, glass spoken. For both my fists is bleeding. My molars and cavities makes my mood angry. I can't get a job because of taxes and law, so I verbally voice it. They wanna lock me up, huh? I don't care, cause I've grown up here. I raised me a kid and I still break mirrors. Don't you know who I am? I'm back, yo, me. I'm Don Rob, Sac City, where I stand. I am one last time on your chin, who's the man? Ooh. Get it, you had it, it's dripping. And now, ladies and bitch.
Take.
I'm the coldest white rapper, let me thaw a minute. Just check the numbers, ho, there ain't no sense in arguing it.
Sick TV, bitch.